This morning, we're talking to the Washington State Patrol about the dangers of driving under the influence. Right now, we're joined by Washington State Patrol Trooper Daniel Mosqueda. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you, Farah. This is a great opportunity for us to educate our drivers here in Washington State.
Oh, first, how many serious or deadly crashes have we had so far this year that have involved DUI?
Well, tragically, in Washington roadways this year for 2024, we've seen 202 fatality collisions on our roads. It's very tragic. We've confirmed that 36 of those collisions involved an impaired driver, and over 500 people were seriously injured in those collisions.
What can people do to prevent a DUI? I know a lot of times people might think they're doing the right thing, making the right plans, but it seems to keep happening.
Yeah, a lot of these collisions, or I would say most of these collisions, are 100% preventable. We want our drivers to recognize if they're going to go out and celebrate a birthday party, Halloween, that we have that coming up, for whatever reason, if they're going to drink, have a plan in place before you start drinking so you can get home safe. You can ask a buddy that's going to be the designated driver. There's a lot of rideshare apps that you can use. Or if you're at a house and you consume alcohol, ask the owner of the house if you can stay there. At the end of the day, the Washington State Patrol recognizes that DUI drivers are a huge factor in our fatality collisions in our roadways, and we want our drivers to make the right choice.
What are some of the things you could tell drivers to do if they're trying to be a more defensive, responsible driver?
Absolutely. Driving is one of the most dangerous things we do on a daily basis. We just don't recognize that because a lot of the times we don't get involved in collisions, but we need to treat it as such. Recognize that driving a vehicle is not a right, it's a privilege. Let's make sure we're 100% focused on driving. Avoid all the distractions in the vehicle. Put away your electronic devices. Follow the speed limit of the road. That is huge. I think we've had over 60 fatalities this year alone involving speed specific. That was the major factor in that fatal wreck. If you come up to an intersection and the light's red, once it turns green, don't just automatically go into the intersection. Look to your left, look to your right. It's going to take you an extra 2 seconds, but it may save your life.
All right, Washington State Patrol Trooper Daniel Mosqueda, thanks so much for being with us and for those safety reminders.